Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to be covering the front choke number 2. This is what we like to call the crash and bash, okay? So this is a much larger motion than our last one. You'll see that it requires almost the same footwork. Alright, so Micah comes up and he does the old two-handed front choke. As soon as he does, I've got to turtle here. If I don't, then my head can get slung around, so I don't want that to happen. Now, from here, instead of going in between his arms with my guard hands here, I'm actually going to bring my hands up on the outside of his arms. Now, from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick one arm as high in the sky as I can, like I'm trying to touch my bicep to my ear right here. From here, I'm going to step back with this foot as this foot grabs his opposite hand. So I'm reaching over and across. From here, I step back and I turn. This hand is going to come down to push him down, and then it's going to come back. Boom. All right? So let me show you that one time from the other side. He's choking me. I immediately turtle. My hand comes up. I reach across and step back. I turn toward the pulling hand, crash down to pull him down to me, and then again throw that elbow in. That's why it's called the crash and bash. Now all of that happens pretty quick. Let me show it to you one more time. He grabs, pull, and strike. Now, I slip down his hands a little bit here, and that's okay. So when I strike, I'm not going to be able to use that elbow. Instead, I might use a hammer fist or a knife hand, or maybe even just push him off and then immediately go to that guard position. A couple of things to be aware of here. If you don't step back, you are not going to be able to fully rotate. Number 2, if you leave your elbow down instead of up high, you're not going to be able to rotate. Number 3, do not release his hands after you turn until after you've completed the strike. Here's what I mean by that. Go ahead and choke me again, Micah. It was a good choke. Now, if I go here and I do everything right, but then I let go of his hands, what's he going to do? He's going to back out and start punching me or grab hold of me again and push me or something like that. I don't want that to happen. I want to maintain control. So he grabs me. I'm reaching across with this hand, turning and pulling. I'm even rotating this wrist over so that I can wave at you guys with the back of his hand. Now from here, I'm pushing him down and then sliding up his arms. That way, even if it's dark, I don't have to see where his head is. I'm just sliding up his body so I can see exactly what I'm aiming at by touching and being in control of his arms. All right, guys, there is your front choke number 2, crash and bash. Guys, make sure you practice safely with your training partners, and we'll see you in the next one.